redemption for the Puff. All right.
Unfortunately, it's not insured by local hosts, but what can you do?
What can you do? We got Val, we got 1BM. All right, I'm excited to see this.
Val is a name I have heard of, but I can't remember what I've seen him in before.
Oh, Stitch right off the bat. Doesn't get anything off of it. Goodness.
Yeah, so far it looks like Peach is saying you want to drop a sandwich and have some turnips with that sandwich.
Yes.
And obviously, turnips are a major part of the reason why Peach is one of the best characters you can use.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure you use it just to keep your opponent away. It may not do damage, but it keeps them away.
Yeah, gets that spacing out. And you know, versus Puff, if you can get them, it's really good because...
Oh, there we go.
Rest.
Wake up. Unfortunately, there's a little too much nap time there.
Oh, and the
what
turnip
the
in
heck
air.
just happened there?
That'll clear it up.
Turnip for the knockout? Can we get a replay of that? Someone in chat, or can someone clip that, please? I've never seen something like that happen with a weak item like that.
That's some great stuff. Gonna have to see if they can keep doing stuff like that, keep wowing us.
And also, notice how they're both princesses.
Yeah, Jigglypuff, the most prolific princess in the Smash Brothers series. Some big down smashes, you know. 1BM's playing pretty aggressive at this point as Peach.
But you know, I realize there's something really unrealistic about Jigglypuff in Smash.
And that is?
Jigglypuff doesn't draw on your face when you fall asleep.
Yeah, they need to get that. They need to get on that. And they, you know, they don't do it in Ultimate. I think this, we should look into that. We really need to look into that. Because I think that would add a lot to the game of Melee if you could draw on people's faces. Actually, that might not be a good idea.
Yeah, probably not.
Because
disregard what I said.
People will make custom textures, and that's something we don't need. That's the last thing we need.
I don't want to cause anyone any trouble.
Yeah. You know, interestingly enough, I'm just noticing now that Val, I know that Val probably is very happy about this all the time, or at least is proud of it, and it gets called out all the time. Rocking the keyboard controller. Not to be confused with the rectangle box frame one.
Oh my god, that actually is a controller.
He's got the keyboard controller. You can see it only a little bit in the player cam.
GameCube buttons and a keypad.
Yep. I think that was only used for like one game, and they're really rare. But, you know, they keep your hands a little more ergonomic, so in a way it's worth it.
Would you say it's rarer than a Dodo's Egg Omelet?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's saying something.
You get, the only difference is you can still find them now at this point. They're not all fossilized. All right, keeping it pretty close here. You know, even though 1BM is a little bit down, still keeping it together. Pulling these turnips, trying to get a little bit of walling out, trying to stay center stage. Doesn't want to die to a, you know, run to the edge of the stage and die to a back air or something from Puff. Oh, and the up air will kill.
That didn't look like a strong up air, but hey, it was strong enough to get the KO.
Yep, yep. You know, Puff's up air deceptively strong, only has one hitbox, and kills a little bit earlier than you feel like it should sometimes, but at the same time, kills a little bit later. Depends on depends on what end of it that you are, whether you feel like you deserve to die or not. And the Nair, that'll take it last talk.
And let's not remember, another factor that really helps Peach is 3 different types of side smashes. You have the frying pan, the tennis racket, and the golf club.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you actually get Puff in there, but you know, you can get a little bit of a mix-up based on the F smash that you get.
Now I know they can't hear us, but in my personal opinion, in the case of Jigglypuff, I'd go with the frying pan in this scenario, just because Jigglypuff's so light and can be launched so far.
Yeah.
So that'll be an easy ceiling KO if you have the damage.
All
but
right.
we'll see what he does.
Looking a little scary, getting the turnip. Kind of trying to find a hit anywhere. Cannot find too much, you know.
He's opening the door a little bit.
A little bit. That rest in the first stock kind of threw things a little.
Yeah, that rest really threw me off kilter.
Yeah, and you know, it did even up a little bit, but still, there would have been a much bigger advantage for 1BM if that rest didn't happen. Wouldn't have had to worry about the fact that they just lost their lead. Down smash, bringing this back, you know, once we see Puff around about 90% or so, which we're almost at, we can start thinking about, you know, a kill. Down throw? Yep. Dash attack? Yeah. And 90%.
We have something big happening.
You know, Puff's going to have to work for this kill a little bit, and Peach is just going to be looking for a Nair trade or something.
Somehow this Peach is still here.
Oh, off the top.
I thought he was going to fall off the stage for a moment. That was a good thing he managed to find his way back to solid ground.
Found his way back on there. Gets the fair, kills Val off the top. Great comeback. You know, he was sitting at 120% for a while there, And all it would have taken would be, you know, one big back air, maybe a grab, a throw into a simple edge guard or something. And 1BM keeps it together and just doesn't fall.
Going to Fountain of Dreams, which is, speaking of Peach, that was one of Armada's mains when he played in the competitive scene, and this was the stage where he won his first Evo.
Yeah, this was it. This
defeating
was the stage.
Hungrybox, I remember.
And we'll see what we can have happen here. 1BM kind of getting the big 60%. These down smashes, wow. Massive percent as Val tries to push back in. Off the
Whoa,
top.
that was a quick KO.
Wow. So what happened there was, you know, was around 90%, was holding in, so bad DI on the dash deck held straight in, and also up smash, which gives, well, charged up smash, and charging smash attacks, when you're charging you get hit, you get an extra 25% knockback. So the combination of those three things just absolutely early kill right there. From
Man,
1BM.
you know the science of melee, don't you?
I like to think I know a little bit. Really,
and here I am
really
still
cool.
looking. Hey, that's what colleagues are for.
Yeah, we're working. We're working together to be our best selves. That's
Yeah.
what it's all about.
But I'm also realizing, I think another part of the reason why that KO was quick was because, as I said earlier, you're pretty much just being up a balloon. It's really, really light.
Yeah, you gotta pop that bubble. Oh, wow. Reverse down smash hit right there.
Man, look at him go.
Up 2 stocks already, saying that if you don't have the rests, you can't hang.
1BM is on
Oh,
a
wow.
roll.
1BM, full of BM. All right, on the top plat. And yeah, Val's chasing, but really cannot make anything happen here. Up to 50% on IBM's next stock. Finally pulls one out.
Man. I mean, Val's got a whole lot of ground to make up here.
Lots. Gonna have to dig
And
for
he's
a
a whole
rest.
game down, so yeah, he's got to really dig a really big hole he's got to dig himself out of.
Digging back this stock pretty well, you know, got him up to 70%. Getting a little bit closer. We've seen Val struggle a little bit with actually finding the kill, so we'll have to see if he can figure out a way, you know, to get a back air or, you know, like a big edge guard. No jump, has to parasol, looking for something here. Doesn't quite clear it up. Nice nair, doesn't get the fair. And Val's just playing this chase around game where, you know, get him off one side, get him off the other side, try and make something happen. And 1BM, not looking too flustered. Just
Yeah,
kind of
1BM is looking very calm, very collected.
just trying to get an opening, make something happen.
Knowing he has the lead, so he's trying to take as many breaths for now as he can. Oh, he got the beam sword.
What are we going to do? Dash attack?
That is a
really
lucky
good.
grab. That is luck of the draw if I
Yeah.
have ever seen it.
So F-tilt's really good with beam sword. Oh, the throw. Oh, and the weak hit as it falls.
Oh, and Val's got the sword now, but
It's gone.
for naught.
You know,
Match point for 1BM.
match point. Yeah, looking very far ahead. 50%. This is looking very sealed away. Oh, and the pound. These big combos. Looking for something because, you know, I think Val could have actually rested there at low percent.
Pushing him away.
Wasn't quite a kill percent. Yeah. Oh, this is looking
Val is
rough.
in trouble.
Yeah, and that nail
And that
seal it.
was a bit of trouble that was just unfortunately inescapable.